So who is your competition? This is a very, very important question to ask yourself, and it's not necessarily in your locality. When I ran my business, I used to have a lot of competition from metro cities, even though I was based in rural country. So the question is, how do I get to know more about my competition and what they're doing so I can just keep an eye on them? And that's an important aspect of actually staying ahead of your competition. There's a couple of things I can recommend to you. First of all, I suggest you actually go to their website and have a look at their website. That's usually an indication of how dynamic they are as a company. If they haven't had news feeds for 10 years on their website, that's a sign to you that they're not really paying a lot of attention to that communication medium. The good thing about that website is it can tell you basically what projects they've been doing or even who their clients are. And I have been known in the past to ring up those kinds of clients and say to them, I understand that X, Y and Z is doing your service work at the moment. How would you find them? Is there a chance of me doing that work for you? It's very cheeky, I know, but you have to sometimes step outside your comfort zones to find out exactly what people think about your competition. Well, besides the website, you can do another couple of things. You can actually also go into a phantom shop. Now, I've always enjoyed doing this process for my clients, where you actually physically go into the business, whether it's a retail or service business, you sit down with a scenario and you wait to see how people actually respond to you. Are they timely with their advice? Are they accurate? Are they knowledgeable? Do they provide you with a good selection of options? The thing is, if you're in a small town, you think that those people might recognise you, then send in a family member or somebody else to do this for you. But it's very important that you actually then rank them on a variety of things like their presentation, showroom, knowledge, service. Don't just go in there and come back with a kind of like vague, generic kind of impression. It is very important that you are very clear and very concise about how they compete against you on a variety of things. So besides doing the phantom shop, besides actually looking at their website, the other thing that you can do is your customer research. And it's important when you're interviewing your customers that you say to them, have you used any other suppliers besides myself for services, and if so, why, and how do you find them, and how would you rank them, and then how would you rank my company on those same elements? By actually having people talk to you about the competition, it gives you a bit of a picture, not just from your perspective or from the actual competition perspective, but from the buyer's perspective, and at the end of the day, they're the most important audience that you should be focused on. So think about it. Look at your competition. Do not take your eye off your business. Keep one eye on them, sure, know where they're at, but that allows you then to stay focused on your business and where you're guiding it. And at the end of the day, that's the most important thing. I hope this has helped you and given you some inspiration. Have a look, do some research, get ahead of your competition. Good luck.